Hi, Catalyst community. My name is Jacques Bosch, and my partner Piro is on the call with me here. We are from Inversion, and Inversion is the company behind enigmi. And enigmi is a proposal that we are submitting to Catalyst, and we thought we'd just make a quick video to both introduce you to ourselves, company, and what enigmi is. And we've been building in the Cardano space for a couple of years now. We've got experience building pretty substantial NFT minting platforms that have done quite well for our clients. We're still involved in the space, and we decided to do something ourselves. And we have invested quite a substantial amount of effort and funds into building enigmi up to its current state. And we would love to take it further with the backing of the Catalyst community. So Piro, can you tell us a little bit more about the overview of what enigmi is?
Sure, thanks, Jacques. So enigmi is the product we're building. It's an NFT minting and social trading solution. We're trying to take a little bit of a different spin on traditional minting solutions, where we puzzleize NFTs and allow NFT enthusiasts to buy pieces of this puzzle. Participants can then trade pieces between one another, and when they have a completed puzzle, they can build a puzzle and then ultimately mint the completed NFT they were trying to find. Maybe let's jump into a demo and show the community how it works.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Let me share my screen. All right.
And by the way, maybe it's useful to just explain to people why I look so strange from the side. I'm almost blind, and only have about 3% vision, so I use some software on my computer to both read with a voice and magnify, but I need to be really close to the screen. So that's why the camera is off to the side.
Cool. So, Jacques, can you see my screen?
Yep.
All right.
A little bit.
So this this is the landing page of enigmi. We're currently, you can see we're in the UAT environment. So if you guys want to go to the main site, that will just be enigmi.io. It explains what enigmi is and also allows you to receive emails when we make progress and when we launch. If you want to subscribe to our newsletter, it also explains the roadmap of where we want to go eventually. So I will now switch into the product itself. You guys can check it out on uat-play-enigmi.io. We're currently running on the testnet here, so you guys can try it out, buy some ADA via the faucet, and then participate in the UAT version. Try it out for yourself. All right, so we'll start out with buying a new piece. Well, let me first just explain what you're seeing in front of you. So on the left-hand side, it's the pieces that I already own. The middle is the puzzle or uncompleted puzzle that I'm currently focusing on, so I can scroll through the puzzles I already have. And then on the right-hand side is the trades I have in progress and the trades I've completed. You can also see here on top, there's 34 puzzle pieces I currently have, 2 completed puzzles, and there's 1 person online, which is myself. Jacques is not online yet, but he will be soon. So let me first show you guys how it works to actually buy a puzzle piece.
So maybe an important point is by this time you've already connected your wallet, which is whatever, Eternal, Nami, anything that's supported by Cardano, and connected into this app.
Yeah, correct. So I'm currently connected with Nami. Jacques will be connecting with Eternal. You guys will see as I'm trying to now buy a single puzzle piece. So firstly, I'm going to select the collection I want to buy. So just to take a quick side note on collections. So if you have an NFT project and you want to use enigmi, you can create a collection on can create a collection on enigmi. Currently, there's 2, Future Cars and Dragons. These are just 2 test collections. A user can then come and select what collection they want to buy puzzle pieces of. They can select the difficulty by selecting, 4, 9, or 16 puzzle piece, and then also select the quantity they want to buy. Currently, I'm just going to buy 1 puzzle piece, as I already have a few in my wallet. I'm going to click on buy. It's then going to pop up the NAMI signing pop-up. I'm going to sign. At this point, it's going to put the transaction that I've signed on the blockchain. We obviously have to wait for a few confirmations while that completes.
So what's happening here is we have got the collection has got a number of puzzles, let's say 10 or 20 or 30, or however many you have. And those puzzles have all been sliced up into pieces. And during this ordering process, we are randomly selecting one of the puzzle pieces across all the puzzles in that collection, and we're allocating it to the buyer. So you can't determine which puzzle you're buying for. You get a random piece. That's part of the game mechanics. And then this puzzle piece actually gets minted on the fly as an NFT onto Cardano. And so it will show up as soon as it's probably already in your wallet, Piro, but it will show up here as soon as the confirmations are satisfactory.
Yeah, it just completed as Jacques finished. You can see here, I now have additional puzzle piece. So it was, just quickly find the puzzle. It was this puzzle piece that matches the one that I bought. So I can now select this one. I can also, now if a user comes online, like Jacques, now
Sure.
just cue Jacques, I can see what other puzzle pieces are available for me to trade, right? So currently nobody's online, and Jacques just came online. You'll see that it just switched to 2, and now it says here, okay, this puzzle piece is also available in another wallet, but that's slightly useless because I already have this puzzle piece, so I don't want it. So let's scroll a bit up and see if I can complete one of the puzzles that I already almost completed. So this one has 1 unavailable piece that I need to find from another user, but once again, Jacques doesn't have this piece. So secondly,
to make it more specific or more general, nobody that's currently online has the piece that you're looking for, that specific piece.
Correct.
Yeah.
Second puzzle also not available, but the third one we can kind of see, okay, there's a piece that is available, and if I can find this piece or convince Jacques to give it to me, I will have a completed puzzle and I can continue to build it. So what I'm going to now do is I'm going to make an offer to Jacques. So currently there's only one option where you offer one piece for another one, but you can see here there's 2 options here actually, which says offer a piece or offer tokens. In a future version, you'll also be able to offer ADA to buy a specific piece technically. So I can tell Jacques, listen here, I'll give you 50 ADA for that piece. You only spent 5 ADA to get it randomly, but I really want it, and that might convince Jacques to give it to me. But for now, I'm going to say offer a piece for another piece. So I'm going to use this dropdown to see what pieces Jacques actually, what pieces I have that Jacques might want for the piece that I currently want from him, right? So we also implemented this scoring mechanism by which you can see how favorable the trade is as a whole. So for both Jacques and myself. So you'll see here, it's a score from 0 to 10. And currently it says the highest value trade that can be made is a 5, right? And the reason why the score is so low is because I'm going to complete my puzzle, but this trade isn't really that favorable to Jacques because I'm essentially giving him a duplicate of another piece he has. So in reality, Jacques might not want to trade, but maybe for this demo, he might be a little bit more generous. So I'm going to try it.
We'll have to see.
So, so I'll make an offer. So currently what happens is Jacques on his screen has now received a notification that I have made an offer to him. However, nothing has happened to the blockchain yet, but he's now going to see on his screen that he can accept the offer. So Jacques, tell us what you're seeing on your side.
Yeah, so I got the offer in my offers received list. I'm clicking on it. I looked at it. I see it's not really great for me, but because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna accept it. My Eternal wallet popped up. I'm signing my transaction. So at this point, we have enough information to know which UTXOs are involved, and we can build a transaction on the back end. It's an unsigned transaction, and now I'm signing my part of the transaction, and I've just finished that, Piro, so it should pop up on your side. And
So,
now we've got one signature because this is a multi-sig transaction. Now Piro is going to sign it, and at the point where both of us have signed, then only do we submit it to the blockchain. So this whole thing was built without smart contracts, and it's completely atomic swap. So swap either completely works or completely fails. It's not possible for a partial swap. And also, we never take custody of anyone's NFTs. It's always a peer-to-peer swap. In future, definitely there'll be enhancements and scenarios where we will be using some smart contracts, but it's quite amazing what you can do with Cardano without smart contracts, and that's where we thought we'd start. Okay, Piro, see you.
Cool. So you guys almost saw immediately when Jacques said he was done, popped up on my screen, started the countdown. So I only have a limited time to actually accept this offer. I'm going to click on it, and now I just have to countersign this transaction. So I'm going to sign it now from my side. So it's going to pop up my enigmi wallet again. I'm going to sign it. All right. So now what happens is once it's finally signed by both parties, puts it on the blockchain, and we're going to wait for a certain amount of thresholds of confirmations. I think it's currently configured to 3. Well, obviously, this is just the UAT. And yeah, so let's see what happens.
So the blockchain always remains the authority. You can come here with a wallet where you've bought some of these puzzle pieces, someone else from some other marketplace, or someone sent them to you. You can just come to Enigmi Connect and you can start playing. So, for example, we could do airdrops of promotional puzzle pieces or any kind of thing like that, because essentially we're just working with assets on the blockchain.
So now you can see we have 1 of 3 confirmations, so it should be done in a few seconds. Once it's done, I'll quickly show you guys the testnet explorer that will show you that this transaction actually happened. So as just before you saw it completing the 3 out of 3, you could see the puzzle piece popped into my wallet and it showed on the screen. So now finally I have a completed puzzle. We'll quickly show you guys what it looks like on the testnet. So here's the preprod testnet. You guys can see the wallet involved, the ADA that was spent, and the tokens that was essentially swapped. All right, back to the enigmi page. You can see the puzzle piece I was looking for is now in my collection of puzzle pieces. And now as the last step, a feature that has not been implemented yet is the actual building of the puzzle. What would happen here is that the puzzle pieces that I'm using to build this puzzle will be burnt and will on the fly mint the new NFT that you will then receive in your wallet. We have I have a mocking page that will show you guys what that would look like. But let's say I built this puzzle, then in my collection of built puzzles, I will then see the actual NFT completed puzzle that I have received in my wallet. All right. So you can also see here now under trade history, just before the demo, Jacques and I did a trade just to make sure that, you know, everything was working, kicked a few tires. But now that we've completed the last trade, you guys can also see that, okay, we've also now got the new trade in our trade history. So I'm just going to click into it so you guys can then view still what the transaction looked like. I also want to show you guys another feature that you can actually also do while you're busy trading. It's probably better that we showed it at that point in time. So we have this chat feature. Jacques, I'm going to send you a message.
Is this on the new trade?
Maybe we should do a new trade. Jacques, maybe you should send me a trade this time. So that
but wait, I want to send you a message on this trade first. The one we just did.
Send me a message on this trade.
All right. There you go.
Okay, so Jacques is very snark, and he said he hopes that I appreciate the acceptance of the bad trade. I'll collect from you in the future. I'm not such a nice guy. So Jacques will now see my message on his side.
Yeah. Right. Should I quickly launch a trade from my side and you show how it pops up there? We don't have to complete the whole thing, but
yeah. Maybe we'll just show what it looks like when it pops up on my side.
Let me see if I can find a suitably bad trade. All right. Okay. You should see it now.
Okay, yeah. So you guys can see under offers received, there's now this kind of unread one that when I click on it, it should disappear. It just shows me that there is still trades I haven't seen. Like Jacques mentioned, it's a pretty bad trade. And I'm just gonna, not accept this one. But yeah, you guys get the point.
So a very big part of what we're building here is a real-time experience. As you see, everything is, in real time, and that is works through WebSockets. And the idea is that it will be a social experience, social trading. We can see this expanding into things like trading cards of different communities that are interested in trading, your typical trading card stuff. And they can chat with each other, negotiate. And we have lots and lots of future game mechanics that we want to introduce into this process. And yeah, we're really excited about where we've gotten to and where this can go. And we hope some of you will feel the same.
Awesome.
All right. And that's it from us.